YouTube, I'm talking to you, you sucker. Fair use. I just saw a video on what happened on the foul on Caitlin Clark by Kennedy Carter. Now, apparently, Caitlin Clark was just in the background, just observing Jaffo, just another fucking observer. And when the ball just so happens to bounce in her direction, she elbowed Carter in the nugget in her head, for you mentally challenged. And on the way up the court, she turns to Kennedy Carter and proceeds to talk her shit. You can see it on the video, plain and simple. She talks her shit going up the court. Then she's on defense. Kennedy Carter loses her, pops the net on that ass, and then Kennedy Carter goes over to her and let her know, bitch, you ain't shit. All right. All right. You see it. And I'm gonna go on a little tangent right here. I'm gonna vent and rant for a minute right here because you guys, you got these large platforms. Charles Barkley, you big Sambo. I don't know what LeBron said, so I'm gonna leave LeBron alone. I'm gonna salute LeBron. I don't know what he said, but if he said some off the wall shit, I'll check him too. But we expect that from Charles Barkley, coon ass. Matt Barnes had something to say, and this one broke my heart this morning, y'all. I had to smoke me a blunt after I heard this shit. My brother Shannon Sharp, after all Shannon been through with this bastard Skip Gates. Not Skip Gates. What is his name? Skip. It ain't even important. We don't care to know his last name because he's irrelevant. But Shannon broke my heart, man. He Shannon Sharp is a Karen sympathizer. He's talking about how this is turning into a Bush league and about the fouls on Miss Caitlin. Oh, Shannon, it's not a good look, bro, but I understand. You know, it's probably about your bottom line. I understand. I'm not gonna bash my brother, but you know, I be expecting more from individuals like this. I really do, man. Because we all we got. No, not meaning to, throw a cliche in there, but let's get back to this play. Fair use, YouTube, before you do what you do. This fair use. I'm giving commentary. I'm showing an example of Caitlin Clark elbowing Kennedy Carter on a play. Elbowed her in her head, and then she's running up the court. She turns around. What did she say to her? What did she say to her? How you like that, bitch? All right. We on the other end of the floor. Caitlin Clark is lost in the sauce. No defensive awareness at all. This player just looped around, and she's looking on like, hey, wait a minute. That's my player. I'm supposed to guard. And she pops a jumper. And the girl comes up on her like, okay, what you want to do? That's all it was. This foul by Kennedy Carter was a reaction to that elbow she took. You know, they want to go back and obsess flagrants and or not put flagrants on her and Okay, if the league is reviewing plays like that and coming back and adding additional things where they need to look at this elbow that she threw, I think the girl, you know, let me pause for a second and gather my thoughts because I'll be ranting for a while. I get to just spouting off about everything. Let me say this. If the league wants to go back and add additional penalties to players, where they need to go back to this play where this so-called Messiah elbowed this young lady in the head, then turns around and taunts her going up the court. That's what it was. She elbowed this girl in the head, then talking shit running up the court. The girl got loose from her on defense and busted jumper and came and let her know you ain't shit. That's exactly what happened. Y'all some fanboys, man. Stop it. And I'm gonna say this, I got a lot of respect for Shannon, but he sound like a fanboy. It's about the dollars, I guess, with him. It's got to be because what he's saying is just completely not in sync with what's happening on the floor. He calling it a Bush League and how that was unnecessary. Watch the full play. Watch the full game and see what's going on. Caitlyn ain't no angel out here. She's not. She do a little dirty shit. Y'all hype this woman up and put her on the pedestal. And then I see many of these commentators continuously elevating even higher. And this team is what, 2-10? What Cat Williams tell you, Shannon? Yo, Shannon, what Cat Williams tell you? You have what did Cat say? But that nigga's so good with words and just killing a nigga inside. Cat Williams told Shannon, you have an elite, what did he say? He said, you have a, I'm going to just make some shit up, but I'm going to finish the end of, he said, you have a, God damn, man, why I can't think of this? But it was talking about his allegiance to losers. Shout out to Cat Williams. Cat Williams gonna say what needs to be said. Shannon, man, stop it, bruh. I see what you doing. Stop it, bruh. All them times Skip was dogging and just treating you like some boo boo, bruh. We stood by you, bruh. So don't take this stand. And I just had to cut my brother off because he was just going all in 100%. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody think about it. Man, I cut that shit off after that. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? I usually don't subscribe to channels like that, but after you put Cat on, I went on and threw him a sub. I really don't even listen to channels like that, but after Cat was on there, that was probably my first time listening to Shannon. And I subscribed. Then he come around with this bullshit. And Charles Barkley, we all know who Charles Barkley is. Charles Barkley been that same individual since he exited the league, let me say that. Or a few years before he exited the league. I don't know what LeBron said. I heard what Matt Bryant said. Say they need a goon on the team. Why you giving them advice, man? They need a goon on the team. Well, they got a goon on the team, and the goon on the team is Caitlin Clark. She's the goon on the team. Throwing elbows like that, that's goon behavior. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? I will say this. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese has definitely drummed up a lot of excitement for the WNBA. Man, I don't even know who's playing in the NBA. I really don't. I don't know who's going for the championship. You all know, I say it all the time that I used to be a big sports fan, watching it all: basketball, baseball, soccer, tennis, hockey, golf, volleyball. I used to watch it all, and it all came to an end when they blackballed Colin Kaepernick. He sacrificed his career, but yet we can't even sacrifice a weekend and not watch the damn game. That's some hard shit. It is, bruh. We can't let it go. And when I'm out and about, I hear brothers talking about sports and this and, sports this and what team is doing what. And I do miss those conversations. Like I said, I don't have nothing to add in those conversations because I don't even follow it no more. So I can't tell you who doing what. I don't even know who a lot of these new players are in these leagues, man. I don't care anymore. That's how I feel. I just don't care anymore. But with the WNBA, Angel Reese is she might reawaken my love for sports, man. Cause it's just not her gameplay, it's her mentality. She a rider. When she whooped Clark's ass during that NCAA championship, and I saw how she was out there with her swag, and then Jill Biden say she want to invite LSU and Iowa to the White House. Angel Reese put up a post saying a joke with laughing emojis, and that's what it is. That's a joke, man. And I've been watching her. I'm a fan of her. She's a beast on the court, man. What I see with these players out here is something special in her, bruh. It's not just the swag she bring to the game. She can ball. With her on the boards, she reminds me of Dennis Rodman on the boards. Man, she in that post, she's a monster in that post. You can say what you want about her, but she a monster in that post. And it seems like her overall game on the floor is just balanced all the way around. Whether it's awareness, dribbling, passing, shooting, you leave open for a shot, she gonna knock it down. But her specialty, her strong point, she's a beast in that paint. She get the ball in that paint, you can chalk that up as a motherfucking point. But I'm rambling. I'm rambling. But I just, sometimes I'll jump on here and just give you the real. No script, none of that. Just speaking how I feel. Come on, Shannon, man. Stop it, man. Stop. I know you ain't jumping on the bandwagon for a couple of dollars, bruh. That Cat Williams interview should have set you up for a while, my nigga. Look, time gonna tell who's the greatest and who's the what. who's the imposter, I guess. Imposter, not the greatest. This was the first meeting. I had put the schedule up a few weeks ago. The schedule is still in my community post. So I hope this first game lived up to all the hype. You know, we can expect plenty more from these two. Hey, WNBA basketball. It is what it is. You know, some people like to say, well, a lot of people try to say Caitlin Clark elevating the game, but I really think it's goes back to when they first faced each other and Angel Reese bust that ass. That's what's elevating the game. It's not just one. It's both of them. You know, I take nothing away from Clark. She seems like a decent player. It just seems like she is a lot of hype around her, bro. That's not deserved. And when you put such praise on an individual like that, it's gonna be hard to live up to. Like I say, time will tell who's gonna be the best between the two. The championships is gonna be the deciding factor. And this Chicago Sky team, they looking like they championship ready. Indiana, they looking like they got a one star and a lot of, watch what you say. I'm not gonna say that. But it's looking like it's just one player that's getting the ball and shooting a lot and may make it or not. That's what it seems like. You know, they posting her percentages and then I'm seeing the actual percentage and like, that's really not that great what she's doing. So what is all the hype about? You know, she had moments of brilliance where, you know, she might throw a fancy pass, which I will admit looks awesome as hell. Some of those passes she throw, some of the shots she make, but they just highlighting the good. They're not showing the bad, like the 10 turnovers a game. Come on, man, you can't win in the league with 10 turnovers a game, or you missing the majority of your shots. You scoring 30, but you missing like 15 to 20 shots. Make that shit make sense. All right, I've been ranting for a while. No script, no article to read, just me being me. I'll bring you more of this if you care to listen. Just one man with his opinion. That's it. I don't have no ulterior motives. Just giving my honest opinion on things, and things how I see it. All right, I'm going to drop this here. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next one. Yes, sir.